If you guys don't know me, you actually don't. That's stupid. I am the person that's in charge of, that thing that's called the blog. That my mind's not working right now. I have questions. I have answers to questions. I have questions in another tab. Or so I should, but I'm not logged into Tumblr. Okay, hold on a second. I need to eat, like I'm super hungry. I'm sorry, I wanted a french fry. Okay. So we're gonna do this in 2-part short intervals, so we can get that done quickly. Yeah. So, one person, I'll put her like link up on the screen so you can go follow her because she's super awesome. I'm not exactly trying to pronounce her username. It's just GGALXIA. I don't know, it's Google. And let me not even try. My English is so bad. Anyway, so her first question was, who's my ultimate bias? I have 2, like, literal ultimate biases. My number 1 ultimate bias is Yumin. Obviously Kim Min Sok, EXO, we all know. Hey, that rhymed. Anyway, and my second ultimate bias, and they're fighting for first right now, is Jomi from Super Junior. And I like him because like, Jomi just makes like my heart flutter. Is that too girly sounding? It probably is, because I'm not really a girly person. Like, that's just like not the life that I live. It really isn't. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna make this a 15-minute video probably, about close to whatever. It's really late. Yeah. So I'm just gonna continue. Ultimate bias. Okay, so which boys groups are you into? So this is why I made this list, because otherwise I'll get sidetracked and just start flapping my big mouth. Boys groups: Super Junior, EXO, GOT7, SHINee, and B1A4. Now, a lot of people don't know who B1A4 are and are not really into SHINee anymore, because a lot of the SHINee fans kind of went to EXO. If you are a SHINee fan and you're looking for someone that's, no offense, but actually like doing something with their group, because SHINee hasn't really done much of anything except in Japanese, because they just made a new song apparently that I didn't know about, as usual, which is Lucky Star, but it's in Japanese and you can't get access to the song unless you buy the CD, which is also in Japanese. So if you don't speak Japanese or don't like Japanese music, then don't even bother. Like, I'm kind of upset with SHINee right now, because like they've all broken off and like started doing their own things, which I have no issue with, but I miss you guys, like I really do. Please come back soon. Onyu, I hope you feel better. If you don't know, I think he got his tonsils removed. They just said that he had something done to his vocal cords, aka the official term is tonsils. So I think he may have gotten them removed, which I think every singer should do before they start singing, but not my point. Anyway, I've gotten sidetracked. Okay, so my favorite girl groups. Oh, wait a minute. It says, which boys groups are you into, and name your biases from each of those groups. Oh, great. Alright, so my bias from Super Junior is obviously Jomi. My biases from EXO are Lay, Jimin, and Chen. I'm really in love with the China line, aren't I? Like, I don't dislike anyone in particularly, except for Luhan, who I don't really dislike him. He's just, like, not my favorite. Yeah. GOT7, Jackson. Jackson is, like, I love him so much. And B1A4, let's not even go there, because I honestly love them all. Like, I can't pick a bias, and I really, like, just started getting into them, so I can't pick a bias just yet. We'll see. Alright, so, which girl groups am I into? There's only 3, and I have my reasons for that. But I'm into, Girls' Generation, Wonder Girls, and, Red. Okay, so short fix here. I didn't notice before, but I left out 2 groups. I also like Orange Caramel and 2NE1. I don't know why I left them out. Don't know what I'm doing with my life, but whatever. Velvet. And it's actually the Wonder Girls. I don't know why I didn't say the part, but I only like Red Velvet because, like, Happiness made me a little bit happy. Not much, but that cute little, like, gummy bear thing that was, like, following them around the whole video made me immediately love the video, because we all know I'm a 3-year-old at heart. Yeah. So, wait a minute. My favorite songs for my favorite groups. Alright, so let's do this the easy way. EXO, Baby Don't Cry. Super Junior, Swing and Spy. Shiny. I wrote everybody, but then crossed it out and wrote Sherlock. I don't like Sherlock more than everybody. At least I don't think. Actually, I think I do. Mostly because there's two parts to it. Like, I liked Clue first, then I started liking Note, and then I started liking the whole thing. And then one thing led to another, and I fell in love with, like, everything. I also like everybody just because the video was really cool, and I like the song. Especially this part, like this little, like, flute thing made me happy. Honestly, there's Tong, which is actually, most people don't know about it because it's from the CD, so unless you have the CD / album / whatever, you wouldn't know about it. Or maybe you do. I don't even have any of the CDs and I know about it, just because of Pandora, so let me not say that. Anyway, GOT7, Girls, Girls, Girls. Yeah, that's my song. B1A4, Solo Day. Girls' Generation, Twinkle. Wonder Girls, I don't even know, because I like all of their songs, and I don't want to be, like, biased and pick one, so let me just not. Red Velvet, Happiness, obviously, they only have one song out. Duh. Okay, this person asked, like, a lot of questions, and I'm gonna try and answer all of them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to them in the 15 minutes. Whatever, though. If I don't, then I'll just answer all her questions in this part of the video, and then there are a couple more from other people, and I'll just answer them in the next part, as well as add my own things. Do I know choreography? For some odd reason I wrote, do I know choreograph? And I just looked at that and I'm like, wait a minute. It was dark. It was late. Don't ask. Do I know choreography to a song? Yes. I happen to know the choreography to Sherlock. And I'm not gonna give you I'm not gonna show you that because I need more than one person. It looks awkward when I do it by myself. I don't know why the SM Town tab is open because I'm actually angry at them. I just noticed that. Anyway, I'm gonna have a rage video about that coming up very soon. So yeah, I know the whole Sherlock dance. Like, that's exciting. I like the little poses and everything. Let me stop. On to the next thing. Have you dreamt about a boy group? Of course. Like, who hasn't? What? Okay. But my dream was inappropriate. Like, don't take that in the wrong way. Like, I don't have nasty dreams. I barely dream as it is. Like, I barely remember my dreams. But, I remember, like, this dream where it was me and my friend, and we were in, like, Cali, California, and we were driving around, and we stopped at this gas station, and she was like, I have to pee. So, like, we went to the bathroom, she went to the bathroom, I bought some chips, and, I dropped my card before I could swipe it, and when I leaned down to get it, I saw these shoes, and I was like, oh man, your shoes are cool. They were gym shoes. And so I looked up at the guy, and it was Yumi. It's so embarrassing now that I think about it. Like, why would I even do that to myself? Anyway, it was Yumi, and he was like, oh. He was like, thanks. And I'm like, why does he speak English? Actually, you know what? I don't even care. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and answer all these. It just dawned on me that I have a lot. So, do I hold grudges? Yes. For a certain amount of time, however. Like, there was this girl that I got into a fight with in, like, 5th grade, and I haven't held a grudge against her now, but, like, when I was younger, like, until, like, 6th grade, like, I could not stand her. Like, 7th grade, I still was talking about how much I disliked her. And I don't dislike her anymore because you're not supposed to have iniquity in your heart. Let's not even go there. You're not supposed to have iniquity in your heart, so I don't dislike her. I just dislike what she did. And, we're not friends. She's still me. Like, I'm gonna go into a story. Yes, we're gonna go into a story. My grandmother works at the school that I went to at that time, and I came back to visit, like, my teachers and stuff. I had a really, really nice science teacher, and my English teacher hated me from 3rd to 4th grade, but when I got out of her class, she got super nice. Don't know what that was about. So I went back to visit them, and I was walking down the hall. This was in 7th grade. No. I think it was either in 7th or 8th grade. I think it may have been 8th. I think it might have been. And, I was walking down the hall, and she goes, ew, winter's... Let me stop. By the way, if you don't know, my name is Keel. I go by Wonder, however. But Keel translated is winter. So, W-I-N-T-E-R. Yeah. A lot of people call me that. So let's just clarify that real quick. Huh? What? That's your name? Ew. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a question too. What is your full name? I'm not gonna go into my full name because my real name is. Let's not talk about that either. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Anyway, I disliked her for a really long time. When I came back, she was like, "Ew, you're here," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here. You're here still, and you're still hating, and you're still short, and you're still skinny. Ew." So yeah, that was a thing. So am I a good judge of character? Yes. I can pick up on things, like, really quickly. And sometimes adults don't notice it, but I'll notice it, and then my mom was like, "Oh yeah, I saw that too," and I'm like, "But I saw it first." Nope, let's not go there either. So, wait a minute. What is after that? How long can you go without talking? As long as I need to be. As long as I need to be quiet. Like, if we're playing, like, the quiet game, I swear to God, I'll win. Like, you can step on my feet, you can smack me upside the head. When the game's over, I'm gonna kill you, but I'm quiet. Especially when I'm in places where I'm not comfortable, I'm really quiet. Because I'm naturally a guarded person. I'm not sensitive, but I'm just naturally guarded. Like, I don't... What is the way? I don't... Like, normally I'm not really friendly. Except for in certain situations. In certain situations where I have to be friendly, then I am. But if I have the choice, then I'm probably not going to talk to you. I'm sorry, but my neighbors are super loud. So if you hear, like, music, I hear music and children. And it's 11:47. These are the type of people that I have to stay around. Anyway, yeah, that's a thing. And also, if people make me mad, like, I will silent treat you like a mug. Like, we won't talk. I do it to my mom. I've done it to my mom before. I've done it to my grandmother. Like, if I'm mad at you, I'm mad at you. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I don't care. You can be like, you can have some ice cream. When I was little, it was still the same way. It's like, you can have some ice cream. I don't care about your ice cream. I don't want to talk to you. That's a long and short of it. So most of the time, even though, like, when people make me angry if I don't talk, it's because I don't want to say something rude and then either get in trouble if it's an adult or say something rude and hurt someone's feelings. So I just shut up most of the time if I'm angry. Yeah. So, what's your favorite joke? I don't have a favorite joke. I did write N/A. Don't have a favorite joke. However, I do like, there's this joke, I had a joke book, I think I got it in, like, 1st grade from my, great aunt for my birthday. And I kept that thing around for so long that it literally fell apart, like, the pages started falling out. And I wasn't, like, ripping them out, like, I would just carry it everywhere, and, like, slowly it began to, like, fall apart. But there was a joke in there were two, and it was like, what do you call, no, it was like, what do you call a duck with its beak in, the electric socket or something like that, and it was like electric bill or something like that. And there was another one, and it was, no, it was definitions, and it gave you the word, it was like electric bill, you had to, like, guess what it was, and it was a duck with its bill, with its beak stuck in the socket. It was a bad joke. And my favorite one, I still tell this from time to time, is, what did one Blu-ray say to the other? We're sure in a jam this time. I'm so childish, why is that funny? Oh my god, I make myself laugh. Yep. So what is your worst haircut? In 6th grade I had bangs. That was probably the worst decision I ever made because, like, my hair, I have really long hair. Currently I do have long hair. In a week it won't be long though because I'm cutting it because I'm sick of it. But my hair would, like, hang down here. And it would, like, touch my forehead, and I would get, like, really bad pimples because I was, like, around puberty time. So I got, like, really bad pimples, and that was, like, the worst idea ever. But I did it anyway. I'm not gonna get through these in 15 minutes. It's not. But whatever. Yeah, bangs in 6th grade was a bad idea. Plus, my hair's not grown out all the way. Like, I still have, like, these little bitty pieces from where I got bangs. And I don't know why. Because that wasn't a thing before I had bangs. So I don't know why it's a thing now. But whatever. Other accents. British, Australian, Asian. This is the Asian period and country. Can I speak? The question was, can you do any other accents other than your own? I do have an accent. Like, people tell me that I have, like, an accent or an odd twang. I'm not exactly sure what that means and or what kind of accent it may be. However, you can probably figure that out. Maybe by yourself. Tell me in the ask box at some point. So I can pull off British, Australian, Korean, country. I don't know why I put Korean, I just meant Asian, but Asian and country. Country is I'm most proud of my favorite accent is country, because I can pull that off real easy, like, I mean, let's not do that again, because it's really bad. So can I curl my tongue? Yeah. I'm right-handed. Which hand do I write with? I'm right-handed. Do you have much of an ego? I wouldn't say that I have an ego, but I wrote this down. I've been told because of the way I carry myself and the way I speak that I come off as cocky or arrogant. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's because I'm really, like, bold. Like, when I meet people, I'm like, hey, this is who I am, let's shake hands, awesome, yeah. Like, some people are just like, no, if you ask me my name, like, I'm like, hey, this is who I am, yeah. It's not that I'm, like, sassy or cocky or dumb or annoying, it's just the way that I am. I've always, like, once I got over the fact that, I was gonna deal with people that were mean, and people that were bullies and stuff like that, I realized that if you start off on a good foot, if you start off being this bold and sure of yourself person, that people will not only like you more, you don't have to deal with people like that, which is really weird because that shouldn't be a thing. Like, you should never have to be someone that you're not, just to get away from stupid people. But whatever, I guess. This Frida's getting cold. Anyway, alright, next question. Am I good at keeping secrets? I'm great. Like, honestly, if you tell me a secret, nobody's knowing. Not even my diary. I don't even have a diary. I used to, but I ripped it up when I realized it was a bad idea. I've held this, like, one girl secret since, like, 2nd grade. That's how good I am. People can bug me, like, all day long, but I don't tell people secrets. I have a couple people's secrets from, like, this year that, even though I don't go to school with them anymore, I'm not gonna tell anybody. Because it was between us, it was a blood contract. I only do blood contracts, we all know. A technical blood contract, and I don't break those. I also don't break promises. Never, ever. I hate to break promises, especially to children, because, like, that was what a lot of people did to me when I was younger. It was always, let's go here, I'll buy you this, we'll go on vacation, we'll do this, and, like, it never happened. So I hate to break promises to children. That's, like, my biggest thing. Now, older kids, I'll be like, I know that I promised you this, but I don't have the money, but I'll buy it for you later, or something like that. So that's how I've been. Do I suck or bite lollipops? I'm not exactly sure what kind of question this is, but I suck them. That sounds nasty, but yeah, I lick them. Honestly, like, I'll sit there and, like, have it in my hand and just lick it. I feel like Bayonetta. I'll suck it, but I don't bite them because that's stupid. Do you have any unusual fears or phobias? Let's be completely honest about this. I'm paranoid about zombies. Like, I just brought stuff in from the car. I just brought groceries in. And I sat, like, on the trunk as I'm, like, grabbing them, and I'm, like, looking ahead and down the driveway, making sure that no one's sneaking up on me. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know if that comes from too many episodes of The Walking Dead or what, but I'm really paranoid about zombies. I'm not, like, so paranoid where I'm like, okay, I gotta keep a pocket knife on me and a flashlight at all times just in case. Nah. But I mean, I watch my back. When we had a dog still, we had a gate on our yard. Whenever I would take her out, I'd close the gate behind us, so just in case zombies, like, came up against the fence, they'd probably kill us anyway, because now we're stuck in there and there's no way to get out, and the fence is covered in zombie blood and zombies, and I don't have a gun or anything, so I'm pretty much screwed. But yeah, that was my thing. And I don't have a fear/phobia of spiders, but I got bit by a spider. We never figured out what kind of spider that was, but the back of my leg swole up, like, the skin was, like, coming off. It was really, really disgusting, and I got really sick from it because they gave me the wrong antibiotics. I had an allergic reaction. I have a lot of allergies. I had an allergic reaction. My face swelled up to, like, 4 times its size. It was covered in blisters, and that was a horrible time for me. Like, my life kind of ended for a short period of time. So I don't like spiders, but I'm not afraid of them either. Like, I swear to God, if I see a spider, I'll kill it. Like, get out of my house. Don't even think about it. There's one hanging out outside right now that I need to go and kill at some point. Have I ever walked into a wall? No. But once, when I was younger, I played on a soccer team, and some boys, like, I played with U14 boys when I was, like, 8. Which is probably unsafe. Probably very unsafe. But it happened. That's how I broke my thumb. That's how I messed up my ankles. I messed up my ankles really badly, and that's how a lot of other bad things happened. But we were playing, and they were chasing me, and I ran into a pole. So that happened. How many languages can I speak? So I don't know if you mean, like, fluently or not. because fluently, the only thing that I speak is English. Let's be completely honest. However, I've been taking Spanish since before I entered school. My mom started teaching me Spanish when I was like 3. So I know a good bit of Spanish. Even though I was forced to take Spanish 1 this year, I was not even talking about that. That was complete torture. That was boring. And Korean. I said that I would introduce myself with Korean at the beginning of the video, but I decided to do it now. So, 안녕하세요. 저는 기현입니다. I don't want to say this wrong. I'm not going to say it, but never mind. There's a thing that you can say to say it's good to meet you for the first time, but I'm not going to say it because I feel like that's what I'm going to say. 배고픕니다, and I don't think that's what it is. 배고파 is hungry, so I think I just mixed that together. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, what are my pet peeves? Okay, so I have a lot of peeves. Let's just, like, cut it down. Certain words. When people say pattern, syrup, suing, fillet, please, if you're going to speak English, please speak it correctly, because you might as well just speak to me in a different language. Like, that's so, like, Ebonics is so nasty to me. Not just Ebonics, but, like, syrup isn't Ebonics. Patterns is not Ebonics. Everybody says that, but it's disgusting. Don't say that. Patterns or nothing. Don't say anything. Annoying a lot of people. Our neighbors are really annoying and loud, and I don't like it. That's a huge pet peeve. People are annoying a lot of people. Being woken up out of my sleep. Don't wake me up. Unless it's morning. If you wake me up in the middle of the night, I'll be very cranky and it'll be a problem. And some of my family. Some of my family is like really, really, really annoying, but what are my bad habits? That's not really what the question was. It was something like, wait a minute. Do you have any habits that are considered annoying? I was gonna say bad habits in general. I have a lot, and they keep screensavers. Anyway, so my bad habits are talking too much, snoring. I snore. I talk too much, way too much. As you can probably tell. I snort. So in the morning when I wake up, I do this odd snorting thing, and I recorded this video with my dog when she was still alive. And you can like hear me snoring in the background, like that. I do that, and I'm going to camp with some people. And 1 year I got kicked out of the cabin for that. So we'll see if I get kicked out again. If they kick me out, I'm suing everybody because that's discrimination. Bad habits being bold. We've already talked about that. Speaking the way I do. Apparently that's a bad habit because I've been told by an adult that I was annoying. And that was odd, because most of the time if I hear you're annoying, it's from somebody ratchet or someone whose opinion is completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, I don't care. Anyway, I don't know what that was about. Couldn't figure that out. And talking back. So, I'm really, like, debatable person. When I was in a debate class, like, I won every single debate. I debate. That's the long and short of it. That's how I made. People don't seem to get that, but it's alright. You can talk about how much I talk back all day long. Whatever. And that's like kids that are saying that. Like, that's the sad part. So, are you short-tempered? Yes. Very short-tempered. Like, don't mess with my family. Don't mess with kids that are under my care. I was in charge of the camp. Don't mess with the kids that are under my care. Don't be a butt. And don't start stuff with me. I've had some people start stuff with me. And it's been like over really silly stuff. What time? How much time do we have? Oh, it's 23 minutes. This is gonna be a 30-minute video, I swear to God. Yeah. So, I don't like when people do that. That's a big pet peeve of mine. People bother me, just period. And people start stuff over, like, really ignorant things. And I'm very short-tempered, so when people are just, like, immediately starting stuff, it takes a lot of self-control to just, like, stop, close your ears, and just move on with life. And not turn around and just somebody in the face. Are you sensitive? No. Let's just be blunt. No. Talents. I play the cello. Apparently I'm good at cooking. I draw. Don't know if that's really a talent. Sleeping. That is definitely a talent, because I can sleep for 14 hours and wake up and be like, I'm still tired. That happens. Working hard. I've been told I'm a very hard worker. And being friendly. Apparently I'm good at that. I asked someone for like the last couple ones, because I was running out. Can I solve a Rubik's Cube? Heck no. I'm not that smart. How good of you are a swimmer? I can't swim. Can you dance? To some extent. Ballroom and anything that's been choreographed. If it's been choreographed and danced by someone else, I can watch it and then copy them. I don't know where that comes from. I'll answer these last couple ones. Are you funny? I've been told. Are you talkative? Do you get offended easily? No, not unless you say like racist things or inappropriate things or sexist things. Then I'll get offended, but otherwise, no. What's your favorite TV program? The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, Hardcore Pawn, and yeah, and the Crocodile Hunter. That's my show. If you could live anywhere, where would that be? Not here. Let's not talk about where I live either. But not here. I'm sorry, my throat is tickling. If I could live anywhere, probably Korea or Japan, because I've heard that Japan is a really nice place to live. I have a friend who lived there for quite some time. He's really super cool. He owns a store here now. Like, I love that guy. He's really cool. But yeah, Japan, because apparently I'd be. Let's not talk about that either. Never mind. And am I easily scared? No. It takes a lot to scare me. You can jump out from behind a wall. You can tap me in the shoulder while I'm asleep. You can start stuff. You can, like, pop out from behind a tree in the woods. You're not going to scare me. You have to be covered in blood, peeing your pants, and or a zombie to scare me. And I'm not scared of kids peeing their pants. It's just awkward. Yeah. So that's that set of questions. There's like a couple more, but tomorrow is the official. I'm actually doing the first part today, since why not? And tomorrow is the official All About Me Day. So I'm going to post this tomorrow. Today is the 7th. I'm going to post it tomorrow. And yeah, so they don't normally say goodbye in Korean, not technically, but I'm going to introduce myself again just because I feel like it. I love doing it. I'm dying though. 안녕하세요. 저는 키올입니다. And 안녕하세요 also means goodbye, so it works two ways. It's like aloha. Aloha also means I love you. Don't know what that is. Shout out to admin Julia from Exo's Butts, who today was her birthday, and I made her a present. So happy birthday, and that's it. Bye guys.